Hello, fellow YouTube channel. Well, that doesn't make sense because this is my YouTube channel. So yeah, hello YouTube channel. This style of video will be a bit different, not in terms of commentary or anything, but in terms of the actual visuals of it. And that is simply because I streamed this specific pass, and potentially this could be the format in the future, because I'll link my Twitch description, my Twitch channel in the description. But yeah, I've decided to stream every day from now until the release of the next Trials game, which is called Trials Rising. That's said to be released on, I think, February 26th, which I think gives about 56 days from yesterday, which was when I started, 1st of January. And yeah, I'm planning on streaming at roughly like 7 PM Greenwich Mean Time, like Europe time. So that will probably be like, for some of you Americans, like maybe midday if you're on the East Coast, if you're on the West Coast, and if you're on the East Coast, like, I don't know, 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock or something. So yeah, you guys should definitely check out my stream if you are just a YouTube subscriber and not a Twitch viewer. Yeah, so in this commentary I'm going to talk a bit about my stream and like what you're seeing, and then maybe get into another topic that I think is quite relevant, which is kind of like a bit about censorship almost, and like political correctness, I guess. So yeah, my stream. So like I said, I'm going to stream every day until Rising, and like my stream is as you see it. So I've got the face cam music and then like the activities, so follows and stuff. And right now you can see it's a bit grainy, and that's because I had my bitrate set to an incorrect value. So I think the next video and my next stream should be a lot better. So hopefully that will prove to be nicer for you guys. I'm also going to try and, like, because I didn't really set up anything, I just streamed, so I'm going to put a lot more effort in and maybe like set up some alerts, some custom alerts and stuff for follows, subs and hosts and stuff. Also, I don't know, maybe try and get an emote on Twitch, stuff like that, because I'm a Twitch affiliate, which means people can like subscribe and give bits and stuff. Yeah, so that's all to do with Twitch really. I just need to kind of put a bit of time in and make the production like nice for you guys. And I think this style of YouTube video is okay. I think it's okay for me to just rip it. Like I said, the quality will be better in the next one for sure. I'll do some testing, and hopefully the graininess, as was described, would go away. The track you're seeing right now, by the way, is Annihilation. It's a level 7 by Papakuzi, and probably the hardest track I've passed, I think. It's really long and intense. Like, this checkpoint I'm on right now is the hardest one, I think, and it's just so intense, man. There's like 9 checkpoints or something. Every checkpoint's decently difficult, and there's a couple really difficult ones, so you're really tested on consistency. Whether I like the track or not, my opinion is, I don't really have an opinion on it. Some of the obstacles are quite cool, then quite a lot of them are just like, I think there's 3 checkpoints where you have to stationary forwards and back, and it's just kind of annoying, you know, like, I don't know, it's not a bad obstacle, it's just, it's used quite a few times, and yeah, I was getting quite annoyed, but, you know, when am I not going to get annoyed? Which brings me on to the next topic, which is like conducting yourself, or like how you should kind of conduct yourself, I guess, when playing Trials. especially streaming. So my opinion is like you can kind of say whatever you want as long as you're not insulting the person personally. So for example, I'm playing Plop's track right now, and if I were to say, oh, screw this track, you know, this track's bad, I freaking hate it, I think that's perfectly reasonable, as long as I didn't say like Plop's a bad person, because that wouldn't be reasonable, because it's just his track. Like, that doesn't say anything about him as a person. And yeah, I do that a lot. I insult tracks, and I don't mean it pretty much all of the time. It's just an in the moment rage, you know. I fail something and I'm annoyed at myself because I failed something, and I rage at the track, which everyone does that. Like, it's not a bad thing. But yeah, I guess it is a bit toxic, and it can kind of deter people. But yeah, that's something I need to kind of chill out and relax about, because I do that quite a bit, and most of the time I don't mean it. So yeah, for all of you guys who play Trials and you're raging and stuff, like, your rage is perfectly okay. I rage, everybody rages, you know. Just as long as you don't dislike a person based on like their creation on the track, you know, like, don't let that influence your like opinion. For example, let's just use Plop as an example again, because I love Plop. I think he's an awesome dude. I've had the pleasure of being on a podcast with him and interacting with him so many times, and I have no doubts in my mind that he's a great dude. But some of his tracks just make me so angry, because he knows how to build hard stuff, and you know, it's, yeah. So yeah, that's my opinion on that. We had a good discussion in my Twitch chat about that. So yeah, like I said, you YouTube subscribers, I'd definitely recommend catching me live, or even catching any of the other streamers like Scott or RJ when he streams, Plixish, Donut, you know, all of those guys. Yeah, this, I guess while this is getting to the end, I'll quickly talk about this. So I played the plus CPs on stream, timed out on the last checkpoint, then passed the plus CPs, and then just hopped straight into the full. I said, screw it, I'll just give it a go, and managed to manifest this run, which was so close, like legit so close. Look, 26 minutes. I left it to the last freaking minute, basically. I would include some of the live like reactions, but like, as you can see, the music I'm playing is like dangerous copyright, so I don't know if I want to do that. I'm not quite sure about like copyright and stuff, so I think I'll just be safe, and yeah, I'll just leave it as it is. But yeah, you can see my webcam, I go a bit crazy. It's quite funny. But yeah, that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out.